Hi everybody, I'm Melissa. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Many students lately have been asking me about these questions. Chinese, Hanyu, Mandarin, Cantonese, so what is the difference between them? China in total have 56 ethnic races. The biggest one of them all is the Han ethnicity, which counts for 91% of Chinese population. The predominant language in China is called Chinese, which is spoken by the Han ethnicity and many minority ethnic groups in China. Hanyu is the language spoken by the Han ethnicity and is divided into 7 dialects. 73% of Chinese speak the northern dialects. Another group of popular dialects is the Yue dialects, or also known as Cantonese, and is spoken by about 4% of Chinese. Even if every dialect's use of vocabulary and grammar doesn't differ that much, the accents are widely varied. In order to let everyone understand each other better, the government decided to promote a common language across the entire country, which is based off Beijing's dialect and is what we refer to as Mandarin today. Although the names are different and they are all related to each other, these names can be used interchangeably when referring to standard Chinese. I'm a beginner. Where should I start learning Mandarin? If you are an absolute beginner, you could start learning from Pinyin. Pinyin is the official romanization system for standard Chinese. In mainland China, we use the 26 English letters to represent the Mandarin pronunciations, similar to how we use phonetic notions to represent English pronunciations. Mandarin is made from 22 initials, 39 finals, and 5 tones. And there are specific rules to combining them together. What specifically are Chinese characters? Thousands of years ago, people carved marks on oracle bones, and these marks slowly evolved over a long period of time. And this now becomes what we know as Chinese characters. One Chinese character is represented by one shape, one character is one syllable, and nearly all Chinese characters have their individual meaning. Chinese characters have 2 scripts, simplified and traditional. In order to make Chinese characters much easier to learn, people started to simplify Chinese characters from traditional characters since 100 years ago. Now people from mainland China and Southeast Asia use simplified characters. However, Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan still use traditional characters. Why should I learn how to read and write Chinese characters? Pinyin is only for pronunciation and is merely a tool for learning Chinese characters, but it's by no means a replacement for them. For example, if you are traveling in China, you'll notice that Pinyin won't get you anywhere because everywhere you'll see Chinese characters. And they don't have Pinyin, so you won't know how to pronounce them, and there are lots of characters with the same sound but with different meanings. Chinese characters have no direct or set relationship with pronunciation, and that is the coolest part. Because people these days can read classical poems that were written over 1,000 to 2,000 years ago. Chinese characters constitute the oldest continuously used system of writing in the world. There are merely just 409 Pinyin syllables. There are in fact close to over 100,000 Chinese characters. But don't stress. In fact, you only need to learn 2,500 frequently used characters to understand approximately 97.97% of daily content. Basically, if you can know these 3,500 frequently used characters, then you can recognize 99.48% of the characters that you see. How do you type Chinese characters? The most common way is Pinyin keyboard input, which is you type the Pinyin and then you select your desired characters. Before I start learning Chinese, I recommend you to prepare these things. Choose one textbook which you like. Download a dictionary app on your phone. I recommend Pleco for beginners. It's good to know how to use those new vocabulary, and there are many examples. Install Sogo Pinyin on your computer to type Chinese characters. Use this website to convert Chinese characters to pinyin, and you can also use it to find the stroke orders for Chinese characters. Now, are you ready for your journey in Chinese?